AITK for refusing to let my partner visit her family in India with our 4-year-old child? Throwaway because I know this will make me sound controlling or obsessed, but I can't help how deeply I care about her. I, 37M, have been living abroad for the past 5 years with my partner, 25F, and our child, 4. I love her more than anything in the world, probably more than is healthy to admit. She's my entire focus, my reason for everything I do. I want her safe, happy, and free from anyone who might hurt her. Recently, she said she wants to visit her family in India. She wants our child to meet grandparents, aunts, uncles, and extended relatives. I understand why she feels that's important, but I couldn't let her go. I know it makes me sound controlling, obsessive, maybe even villainous, but I can't stop thinking about the past. I can't stop remembering the people who tried to hurt her when she was pregnant, the humiliation she suffered, and the chaos they caused. My instinct is to protect her, even if it means making hard, unpopular choices. She says I'm overprotective, unfair, and controlling. Maybe she's right, but I can't separate my love from my need to control the things that might hurt her or our child. So AITK for loving her so much that I can't let anyone, even her family, threaten our life and safety? Update. Look, people are very quick to judge. Yes, I was 32. She was 20 when she got pregnant. She's my BIL's younger sister. We first met at a wedding when she was 18. No grooming, no countdown. I was a virgin, had urges like any normal man, but I never acted until I was sure she was the one. When I realized she was, we chose to be together and lost our virginity to each other. Nothing wrong in that. I've dated women my own age. Most cheated because I wanted commitment, loyalty, someone I could truly trust. I never slept with anyone BCZ I couldn't see a future with them. She? Confident, independent, and she made the first move in bed. And still, somehow, I'm the villain? When she got pregnant, her family literally threw her out, no bag, no money, no food. She was standing outside for 18 hours, shivering and starving. I was overseas at a business conference when she called me crying, telling me everything. I dropped everything and booked the first flight home. I prayed the whole way for her and our unborn child. When I finally saw her at the airport, exhausted, terrified, and hungry, I felt completely helpless. The woman I love, carrying my child, deserved everything, and she didn't even have a bottle of water or a proper meal. I still remember her face: panic, fear, shame, and I felt like I had failed her. That night I put her in a hotel, then found a proper apartment in a secure society. I personally cooked for her, bought groceries, and stayed awake nights worrying about her health. I attended every prenatal checkup I could. But even then, her relatives came pretending to reconcile. The moment they were near, they attacked me, leaving me with fractures so bad I couldn't walk. My own family refused to help. I literally felt cornered and helpless. The guilt, fear, and anger I felt for what she and our child endured is with me every day. Half the people shouting, "Creep," would cheer if a 33-year-old woman had a 21-year-old partner. But because I'm a man, suddenly I am predatory. Spare me. I didn't pick her for her age. I chose her because she is strong, stubborn, and independent. If you think she can be controlled, you don't know her. When everything collapsed, I showed up. I fought for her. I took care of her. Bleeding, broken, terrified, helpless, that is what real commitment looks like. I risked my health, safety, and career to protect her. So before you type your next creep or control freak comment, remember this: while you were safe behind your screen, I was risking everything to protect the mother of my child. Judge me if you want, I'll take reality over opinions any day. Now I want to know truly if am I the Kamina? Given things happened in past. Edit 1. Her parents had her quite late in life. Her brother, my BIL, is 41 now. They were always distant, never really involved in her daily life, and mostly kept her in boarding school to mostly focus on their career and their personal life. Because of this distance, they didn't understand her independence or feelings. Edit 2. From the very beginning of our relationship, I tried to give her a sense of security and independence. I even gave her a credit card in my name so she could manage things on her own. But her family took it away from her when they found out. It wasn't just unfair, it was inhumane, and it left my wife with no options at all. Till I came back. Update 2. My father is on the verge of death. Open heart surgery in around 1 month. Suddenly, my family wants me back. The way it happened stings even more, and my mom and sister didn't tell me directly. They manipulated my wife, saying, "Beta, come see your parents," when the real plan was to drag me to see my father. I fought with my wife for days, thinking, how can you forgive parents who threw you out? Only yesterday she told me the truth. It was never about her parents. It was about mine. She just didn't want me to regret not seeing my father if something happened, and it might be the last time we would be able to see him. And she feels I will resent her in future if I don't visit him. The thing is, I already lived that grief once. When they threw me out, it felt like they had died. I kept trying, again and again, to make contact. Every time rejection, insults. Till 30, I had nothing of my own. I was lonely, but I devoted myself to my parents and sister. I sacrificed everything, even hid my relationship for 2 years, because I didn't want to disturb the happy family my sister had with her husband. I carried guilt for being with her husband's sister. I thought, when the time was right, they would understand. Instead, when I finally chose my own happiness, they left me. When my girl got pregnant and her family threw her out for refusing abortion, I stood by her. I begged my parents to shelter us. To support us. That was the moment they turned their backs. They told me I was abandoning them for her. And said that she would eventually abandon me and betray me. No, it was the other way around. He slapped me. They abandoned me when I was about to become a father. I was broken. I went into depression. I tried again and again to reach out. Every time, they shut me out. So I let go and rebounded since. I built my own family, and it wasn't easy, but we're happy now. My parents had years to open their hearts when it mattered. They chose not to. Now suddenly, when my father's heart is failing, it's open. When his heart was living strong, it was heartless. That's what I can't forget. My wife says she'll still visit. She hasn't forgiven them, but she feels a dying man deserves at least that. Maybe she's stronger, kinder than me. As for me, I feel nothing anymore. The son they want back, he already died years ago. So no, I'm not flying back to play dutiful son. My real family is here. The ones who never abandoned me. I could have bowed my head as a son to a father, but never as a father whose fatherhood was disrespected. When I needed them most, they turned me away. Now when they need me, I'm supposed to forget everything? Update 3. I, 37M, married my wife without her parents' approval. We had no contact for 5 years. Now, after 5 years, we came back to India for some work. They knew about our visit. I thought maybe things would be civil this time. Clearly, I was wrong. Her family invited my wife and daughter for Ganesh Puja but not me. My little girl clung to my leg and crying, asking why Papa can't come. How do you even explain to a child that her father is not welcome in her nana-nanny's house? My wife refused to go without me, so she sent our daughter alone. And now somehow I'm the problem. They're saying that if my wife didn't want to go without me, I should have just gone anyway so she could attend. Basically, I'm expected to swallow my pride, turn up uninvited, and act invisible while they enjoy with my child. Then my BIL joked that my daughter is too beautiful to be mine. Everyone laughed. Except me. How is my child's paternity a joke? That was the final straw. I calmly told them that if they can't respect me as her father, then I won't bother respecting them, and I left. Now I'm branded Kamina. My wife is being scolded for standing by me. And all I'm asking is minimum decency. Is it really too much to expect basic respect? I'm not asking for love or approval, just to be treated as my daughter's father. Next time maybe I should just wait outside like a driver, since that seems to be my place in their eyes. Apparently, my biggest crime is marrying their daughter without their permission, something half of India does these days, yet only I am treated like a criminal. Edit, to all the people, sometimes I think what happened between me and my wife just happened earlier than it should have. Otherwise, it would have happened anyway. Marriage, child, family. But because it happened the wrong way, we are forever branded as a mistake.